When I first read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, it took me 1 week to read each chapter. I have never read a book that slowly before. It took me a week just to try and understand and absorb what it was that he was getting at, what the secret was that he was trying to tell us. And I wanted to know that secret, so I read very carefully. And I want to go over the 13 principles. I want to start with desire, the starting point of all achievement. It's actually chapter 2 of Think and Grow Rich. And it starts off with a story about Edwin C. Barnes and how he wanted so badly to be an associate of the inventor Thomas Edison that even though he lived far away from Thomas Edison, he got on a train, got in the freight car, hopped the train, rode the train down to where Thomas Edison's office was, went inside, and sort of put him on notice that he was going to be working with Thomas Edison. And Edison could see that there was a little something different with this guy, that there was something inside of him that might succeed, that just might succeed. So he put him to work in the store, in the maybe the basement or wherever he put him to work. And Edward C. Barnes, uh, decided that that was good for now, but that he was going to continue to want to be an associate of Thomas Edison, not just a worker there. I want to read these three paragraphs in chapter 2 because they sort of kick off what it is Napoleon Hill is trying to cover in this chapter. The three paragraphs are short. When he went to Orange, he did not say to himself, I will try to induce Edison to give me a job of some sort. He said, I will see Edison and put him on notice that I have come to go into business with him. He did not say, I will work there for a few months, and if I get no encouragement, I will quit and get a job somewhere else. He did say, I will start anywhere. I will do anything Edison tells me to do, but before I am through, I will be his associate. He did not say, I will keep my eyes open for another opportunity in case I fail to get what I want in the Edison organization. He said, there is but one thing in this world that I am determined to have, and that is a business association with Thomas A. Edison. I will burn all bridges behind me and stake my entire future on my ability to get what I want. And now, those are the paragraphs. And this is the crux of the entire Think and Grow Rich book. It is the determination, the burning desire to get what you want, the burning desire for some definite wealth, some definite form of wealth. And it's a desire that transcends anyone saying no to you. It transcends wherever you live. It transcends your current state, where you're currently at. And in these three paragraphs, we see how Napoleon Hill is setting Edwin C. Barnes up as a man that didn't succumb to the negative thinking that he could have. He didn't settle for saying that he works in Thomas Edison's building. He gets paychecks signed by Thomas Edison or whatever, and he didn't and so he didn't want to give up, and he wanted what he wanted. Even when he was close, he didn't settle. And this was what Napoleon Hill here calls the burning desire to win, with a clear desire on what he wanted. There is some steps that are put here to take in order to become clear on what you want. First, you have to be definite on what you want, the amount of what you want, determine what you're going to give to it, for it, establish a definite date, create a definite plan, and write it out. And read it to yourself every morning and every night. And see yourself and feel yourself and believe yourself already in possession of the definite form of riches that you're trying to attain. And that's one of the important things in Think and Grow Rich. You have to believe that you're going to get it. You have to have a feeling that you maybe already have it. Like, how would you feel if you had this definite form of riches? That will get, and we'll go into later chapters, that will get your subconscious mind going. It'll get the gears deep inside your brain turning towards that definite chief aim, that burning desire that you have. And so seeing it, I guess you would say vividly, is important. The rest of the chapter covers examples of people who have shown definiteness of purpose and how they didn't quit and how they staked their existence, their life, and their existence on their definite chief aim. They believed in it so much that they were moving forward, and they weren't stopping. Here's another paragraph. A burning desire to be and to do is the starting point from which the dreamer must take off. Dreams are not born of indifference, laziness, or lack of ambition. Edison, the world's greatest inventor and scientist, was a tramp telegraph operator. He failed innumerable times. Before he was driven, finally, to the discovery of the genius which slept within his brain. So, I want to close this little podcast and just reiterate that you have to have a target, and you have to start to have a desire for that target. And subsequent chapters are going to show you how to have a burning desire for that definite form of wealth that you're looking for. And those are the chapters I'm going to be covering in the next podcast. And go ahead and leave a comment below if you found any of this information useful. I will be covering other chapters, but I am interested to see what you guys think.